Back to the channel, glad to have you here. In today's video I am doing a special edition Halloween profitable Amazon KDP keywords. Now this video will contain a total of 9 profitable Amazon KDP keywords that have been carefully researched using the 4 free Chrome extensions. Stay tuned. If you want to create low content or medium content Halloween books for Amazon KDP, this video is for you. So let's get started with the first keyword for the day. And the first keyword for the day has something to do with Q4, and it is Halloween activity book for adults. Halloween activity book for adults. And the results are great. As you can see, by self-publishing Titans Chrome extension, we get the top bar right here breaking down everything that you need to know from the keyword niche score up to the average price. Starting with the keyword niche score given by self-publishing Titans, we have a 46. 46 is pretty good. Also, the total results are a little bit too high, but I'm quite happy with that, especially with considering that the Halloween, my apologies, niche is quite saturated. So it is normal to find results between the 2000 and above when it comes to the Halloween niche, and that does not contain a year number. So the total results are 3,210. You can be able to break that through and cut down on the total results if you're really scared on that by sub-niching, by creating mini niches under the keyword Halloween activity book for adults, and I'm going to explain why later on. The average bestseller rank is around that 300,000 mark, and it is averaging 372,841, and the average reviews are 412, and the average price is $8.06. Coming to the keyword niche score provided by Amazon Scout Pro Chrome extension, which is the top 2 Chrome extension that we are using out of the 4, we have a number 9. Number 9 is the highest on the scale you can get for a keyword niche score by this extension. So I'm pretty happy with that, and it complements beautifully with the results right here. Now, what do you do if you're concerned with the total results being over 3,000? You can sub-niche. For example, you are in this under this keyword, you are creating an activity book. It is Halloween based, and it is got to do with adults. So you could sub-niche whether you want it to be for female, for male, like as in for men, women, whether you want it to be for seniors, whether you want it to be a specific type of Halloween activity book that is more to do with certain figures of Halloween, such as ghosts, scary pumpkins, witches, vampires, that kind of stuff. Anything to do with minifigures that are not trademark would be great, because some people are specific fans of different of the Halloween figures and elements, so they do want a really targeted activity book for that, and you can go ahead and fulfill that and create that and use the interiors available in Creative Fabrica. Now, also just a quick reminder that in the description box below this video you can find 2 free trials for 30-day free trial, full 30 days for Creative Fabrica all access subscription, and Canva Pro 30-day free trial. You can take advantage of that. Now let's get started with going over to Creative Fabrica. We're going to copy and paste this exact keyword, Halloween activity for activity book for adults, and we are going to go down and filter according to the KDP interiors, the coloring pages and books also, and we're going to filter also by the KDP interiors right over there. So we want the first 3 all filtered out, and we are left with a massive 851 total results for this keyword. We've got 80 coloring pages, we have coloring, but we're looking for activities. We're looking for more of a set of activities. Yes, we do need coloring sheets in there. That's part of the activities as well. But what we will need more of is mazes, crosswords, mix and match, fill in the gap, these kind of things, but more for adults. So let's go ahead and write Halloween activity. So we want to try as much as we can to filter out the coloring sheets, and the majority of them are coloring sheets. This one's more of an activity book, so it contains coloring pages, mazes, word searches, and much more, around 100 pages, so you can go ahead and download that. This one's also a great selection of 80 pages full of activity sheets, and you do have a lot actually when you go down and you filter according to the coloring pages, the KDP interiors, you are left with a pure 520 results, all a mix and match of coloring sheets and activity pages. So take advantage of this lovely keyword right here. First keyword was Halloween activity book for adults. Let's head over to the second keyword for the day, and it is super jumbo coloring and activity book for kids Halloween. So it's a super jumbo, so it's a large print, 8.5 times 11 inches. It's a coloring and activity book, so it contains a mix of activities and coloring sheets, and it is targeted for children, and it's specific to Halloween. A keyword niche score of 25 and a total results of 400. So the total results are under 1,000, and the average bestseller rank is around that 500,000 mark, a little bit too high, but I'm still happy with that. So the bestseller rank averages 511,742, and the average reviews are 1,620, and the average price is $7.90. And I'm happy with the keyword niche score by Amazon's Cat Pro Chrome extension, which gives us a keyword niche score of number 6. For that case, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to ignore the number 25 given by Self-Publishing Titans, because I'm happy with number 6 by Amazon's Cat Pro, number 1, also number 2, because it fulfills this lovely context right over here. For example, total results being under 1,000, average being a little bit over 400,000, which I'm happy with right now. So great results right over here, as you can see. So you can also niche down and cut through that bestseller rank, average bestseller rank, by sub-niching according to the whether you want the kids to be, whether you want it to be more for girls, for boys, for a specific type of Halloween character or figure as well. We've explained that in the previous keyword as well. Now let's go ahead and talk about the last and final keyword for the day, which is again a Q4 related keyword. Cute and creepy Halloween adult coloring book as a keyword niche score of 33. The total results are around that 3,000 mark, 3,740, and the average bestseller rank is around that 300,000 mark, which is great to see, and it averages 352,197, and the average reviews are 368, average price is $7.93. Great. And also a confirmation by Amazon's Cat Pro, giving us a number 6, categorizing this as a nice niche Halloween horror coloring book for stress relaxation. And stress and horror, they don't go stress relaxation and horror, they don't go very well together, but we'll make it work. So this keyword has a beautiful keyword niche score of 40 by Self-Publishing Titans and a keyword niche score of 9 by Amazon's Cat Pro Chrome extension. Also, the total results are under 1,000, which is ideal, and the total results are 392. Second point is that the average bestseller rank is 573,547, and I know it's a little bit quite high when it comes to the bestseller rank. Usually we opt for anything around that 400,000 mark, but this one will be okay with it, and we'll also talk about some strategies you can do to cut down on the average bestseller rank and to get it, like, you know, to niche down that way. So we've got an average review of 45 and an average price of $7.26. Also, what I like is that the second main Chrome extension that we are relying on, Amazon's Cat Pro Chrome extension, they gave us a number 9, the highest when it comes to the keyword niche score. So number 9 is pretty good when it comes to that. Halloween horror coloring book for stress relaxation is an amazing keyword. You could also cut down on the bestseller rank by niching down whether you want it to be for female, for male, whether you want it to be more for teenagers, whether you want it more for seniors as well, while still maintaining that horror theme of Halloween, but make it for stress relaxation. So include some patterns that really are curvy, include some detail orientated coloring sheets that really help to zone out and to help with stress relaxation and to help with reducing stress that way. So let's have a look also at the second keyword for the day. And by the way, you can get the KDP interiors on Creative Fabrica, and all you would need to do is search the keyword. Now, if nothing comes up because the keyword is very long tail, what we're going to do is just simply write Halloween coloring book and then remove that stress relaxation one, and you have dozens and dozens of Halloween coloring sheets as well. You can also filter by KDP interiors and coloring pages as well. Let's head over to the second keyword for the day, and the second keyword for the day is horror coloring book, scary and creepy, cheapy Halloween adult, and has a keyword niche score of 33. Total results are under 1,000 and sitting at 191, and the average bestseller rank is around that 300,000 mark, and it is sitting at 362,695. The average reviews are 218, and the average price is $7.93. Everything's nice except for the keyword niche score on both ends, but why I chose to share it with you, because first of all, it is a long tail keyword, and also the results are nice when it comes to, apart from the keyword niche score, the results are nice. First of all, the total results are under 1,000, pretty low when it comes to that, and the bestseller rank is also quite low, around that 300,000 range where we like it to be. Horror coloring book, scary and creepy, chippy Halloween adult. You're creating an adult coloring book that has to do with Halloween, super scary, super creepy, and horror as well. You might also want to include some maybe fun facts about anything to do with crime related stories, or anything to do with the Halloween tradition as well, just to engage the customer, adding that extra creepy and scary and horrific element to it as well. And also make sure to mark it as in 18 plus, because it is going to be super creepy and scary and horrific. So let's get started with the third keyword for the day, and the third keyword for the day is super duper mighty jumbo coloring book. Super duper mighty jumbo coloring book. I would expect that this is something for children. It is a coloring book, and you might want to add in some activity sheets as well. Preferably do it 8.5 times 11 inches. Quantity plays a big role when it comes to this keyword, because then again, using these kind of quantity based key words such as super duper mighty jumbo coloring book engage the reader with whatever it is. You could also niche down. For example, for children, you can niche down according to whether you want it to be specific. New Halloween 2023 adult coloring book, and has a keyword niche score of 68. So this is quite high in terms of what self-publishing Titans Chrome extension has given us. Also, there is a keyword niche score of number 9, the highest when it comes to the score given by Amazon Scout Pro Chrome extension. So we're all clear with the confirmation of profitability given by the two main Chrome extensions that we're using. Self-publishing Titans and Amazon Scout Pro has given us a really high keyword niche score. Now coming to the total results, we have the total results sitting at 257, which is under the ideal 1,000 range, which is quite good. Also, the average bestseller rank sits under that 300,000 range, which is nice. The lower the better, and it is currently at an average of 194,619, and the average price of $6.66. Great keyword. Highly recommend you take advantage of it. But there's a couple of precautions I want you to know. First of all, there's obviously common sense that the average bestseller rank will get higher as Halloween and October comes to is close. Now, as of making this video, this is the 2nd of August. I will schedule this video to be released and published live by the time it's next week. So on the 2nd week of August, now is the right time to start creating anything to do with Q4. Now is the right time to get started creating anything Halloween related, because your book will take an average about 2 to 3 months to get ranking in the algorithm. So please start early. Start from now by creating and formatting your Halloween coloring books, whether that's for adults, whether that is for children. Also, now when you look at the keyword here, 2023 is mentioned, so you do not want to be including 2023 in your title or in your subtitle or in your anything to do with title or subtitle. You can include it in the cover, because that's okay, because once 2023 ends and we are nearing to the 2024 Halloween next year, then you can easily upload a new cover with the the keyword, or like mentioning 2024, an updated cover for each new year if that's what you're intending to do. But please do not include it in the title or subtitle. Why? Because your book will still be only relevant to that year. For example, if a customer were to come to your Halloween book, adult coloring book that you've created, and they see that 2023 is in the title or subtitle, they will not purchase, because it gives that impression of an outdated book. So do not include it in the title or subtitle, include it in the cover. And alternatively, you could also include this keyword, because it is quite profitable, in your 7 keyword slots as part of your 1 of 7 keyword slots. There are so many interiors available in Creative Fabrica that revolve around the Halloween adult coloring book. And alternatively, if you don't find any that you are happy with, what you could do is you could use Creative Fabrica's AI image generating software, Creative Fabrica Spark, which would help you by creating unique coloring sheets. Now, I went to Creative Fabrica right over here, and I am searching a Halloween adult coloring book live with you. And we're going to see what are the results. So 186 results, but we want to go even further. We want to search under categories, coloring pages for adults, and also under KDP interiors, and want to see what is left. So we are left with 104 results that will leave you with plenty of coloring sheets to do with Halloween. Also, alternatively, you could sub-niche according to, for example, the different like figures in Halloween, whether you want it to be a new Halloween 2023 adult coloring book, zombies, whether you want it to be ones that are specific for like witches or ghosts or scary pumpkins, anything like that. You could also like sub-niche or skeletons or anything to do with the characters or the figures of Halloween, but do not go anywhere near trademark, please. So new Halloween 2023 adult coloring book, great profitability data associated with it. Let's head over to the second keyword for the day, and the second keyword for the day is Freak of Halloween horror coloring book for adults. Wonderful results. That again, we've got a keyword niche score of 49, which is quite high. I'm quite happy with that. And a keyword niche score of number 9, the highest you can get by Amazon Scout Pro Chrome extension. Now coming to the total results, they're around that 1,000 range. They're currently sitting at a total of 1,359. Also, the average bestseller rank is around that 300,000 range, which is great to see. The average is at 317,591. We've got an average of 10 reviews. We've got an average price of $7.83. I'm really happy with all the results. Same applies for the previous niche as well, the previous keyword. So what you're doing is you're creating another horror coloring book for adults to do with Halloween. So you're going to do the exact same steps. It's good to see that there's no year associated with this keyword, so it's evergreen, it's ever selling. So let's get talking about the third and final keyword for the day, and it is 101 fun mazes for kids maze activity book for ages 4 to 8. So what you're doing here, you're creating a maze activity book that is for children that are aged between 4 to 8, and that contains fun mazes of a total of 101 mazes. So this is just the keyword by itself. It gives you everything that you need to get started, everything that you need about the contents of the book, what you need to know about the details, about the contents of the interior, the quantity. For example, it needs to be 101 activities and mazes. It needs to be for children that are 4 to 8. Now, whether you decide to sub niche even further, it is up to you, but for me, I'll just leave it at that, and I will just use that title exactly how it is phrased. All the data right here indicate profitability. Keyword niche score of 30. Total results are under 1,199. Bestseller rank is around that 400,000 range, which averages at 405,962. We have an average reviews of 870 and an average price of $8.17. I personally am going to ignore the 30 for the keyword niche score given by Sub-Publishing Titans. Why? Because all the results right over here at the top bar contradict this 30. And we've got a confirmation of the keyword score by Amazon Scout Pro Chrome extension, which gives us a number 8. So number 9 is the highest on the scale. Number 8 I'm quite happy with, and it beautifully complements this data right over here. 101 fun mazes for kids, maze activity book for kids, amazing. So I'm just going to take this mazes for kids, head over to Creative Fabrica, and see what we could come up with in terms of the interiors. So then again, go through the KDP interiors, and wow, you are left with a pure 10,866 results. You don't want to use these all, obviously, just to highlight your top 2, top 3 interiors, mix them up together, change the look and the feel of it, add a border, take out a border, add in elements, add in some fun facts to do with whatever it is that you are wanting to, like your book or the theme that revolves around it, and offer solutions as well, because children, they need solutions at the end. Parents and caregivers, or whoever it is, teachers that are giving that book to children, they need to have that solutions right at the end for ease and for comparability, and to correct what's going on as well, and make it super easy for them. So today we talked about the 3 profitable Amazon KDP keywords. 2 of these keywords were super profitable, really happy with the results, and also they revolve around that Q4 that we have upcoming in a couple of months. Get started with creating books now. As a summary,